What's up guys, Fire Spice here, and I'm going to be going ahead and doing an updated room tour gaming setup. Close the closet door behind me because you don't need to look in there. But anyway, I said like a month ago I would do this, and well, I've been putting it off because I've been waiting on my keyboard to get here because I replaced my old one and got a new one. So I got it finally, so I'm going to go ahead and do an updated tour. We're not going to bother with over here because it's pretty much just boring. It's just a shoe rack and a coat rack, and ignore the vest. It's airsoft vest. Going over here now. Okay, this is again pretty boring. It's a dresser with a bunch of cluttered crap on it, a couple of shelves. Here is, well, I guess you could call it my entertainment system. It's got a nice TV, I got a 35-inch LG TV hung up on the wall with my Apple TV right here. It's kind of hard to see. There's an Apple TV right there with some mono speakers there and a speaker down there for just a little bit of bass to it because these aren't very good for bass. It's not a subwoofer, but whatever. But everything else is just pretty boring. It's just tubs full of crap and a drawer and drawers. Ignore this sheet. This wall makes sense in just a second. Here's my bed. I have a twin over full bunk bed. I'm probably going to be getting a new bed here soon. It's probably just a full bed or a king or queen, even though my feet hang off a good foot and a half past the end of the bed when I'm laying down. Up here, it's never really been used, hardly, so it's pretty clean. Down here, it's all ruffled up and everything, because they sleep down here. Right here, I have my wireless Wi-Fi extender. It goes up to 300 megabit per second, so that's always great. I love that thing. I love it. And it gives me good Wi-Fi in my room, and just upstairs in general. This right here is a picture of my 8th grade class for science, probably one of my favorite classes. It's also really dark in here. I'm going to turn the flashlight on. That's better. Okay, so yeah, now it's a lot brighter. You guys can actually see. But it was my 8th grade science class, my favorite class of all of them. It was my final period of the day. Got to go home with a good smile on my face because my teacher was awesome in that class. Leaving the flashlight on, here is the gaming setup. It's a bit on the messy side. I'm going to move this cane cut. It's a bit on the messy side right now, but I mean, just leave it like this. Also, there's spray paint on my fingers. But right here is probably, the place I'm sitting most, which is my chair. Now, I got this chair for Christmas, but it was on Amazon, and it's not a DX Racer, it's off-brand, but it was only for $100, and what is on the freaking top of my chair? But it was like $120 for this chair, and it's super comfortable. I've had it for about 5-6 months now, and you can see it's very, very squishy, and it's made out of nice leather. And it came with a back lumbar support, but I hardly ever use it because I don't really need it. And it came with this nice head pillow, and I use this all the time. You can take it off pretty easily. It's just an elastic band which wraps around that. Over here I have some paperwork showing information of me that you guys aren't allowed to see. We're just gonna take and flip this over. That has like my address and crap on it. That's gonna get censored. This is my Xbox 360 Modern Warfare 3 edition. I got this like 4 or 5 years ago, and I love it. It's been through bad times, good times. I've had that thing red ring on me twice, but I fixed it just by unplugging it for like 30 minutes and then plugging it back in, and it was fixed because it just overheated. Then here's my Xbox One. I don't really play this anymore because I'm mainly on PC now, but I hardly ever play this anymore. But if I am playing it, I'm usually playing Overwatch, or now, that's Halo Reach, or now I'm playing Black Ops 2 on it, because it's backwards compatible, which I'm happy. Those are like the two main 360 games I play, which is Halo Reach and Black Ops 2, the two main backwards compatible games I play on Xbox One. Here's my main controller that I got from a friend. Whoa, I can see, okay, that's weird. I can see through the controller with my phone. Does it do the same thing with this one? No, it doesn't. This is the newer controller too. This one you can see through the controller. That is weird. But I have these I got from GameStop for $10. They're like little joystick extenders. They're kind of like Control Freaks. I like them. And you have my little mic, my chat headset thing right there. And it's just a standard controller. I got from my friend because, well, my friend broke this controller. He broke the stick. This stick. You guys can kind of hear. I'm not supposed to sound like that. But pretty much every time you try to play with this controller, you can't look any direction but down. This is my SD card adapter. It's USB, so I can plug this into my Xbox in case if I have an SD card that I need. Ignoring all the rambling I did over here, here's the controller to my TV. Here is my laptop. This is what I do all my PC gaming on, editing on, whatever on, watching YouTube videos, as you can see on. That's my Gary's Mod server. Yep, don't need to see that. That's gonna have to get blurred as well because I have my IP address. Man, I'm learning a lot of crap. But this has an Intel Core i3 at 2.0 gigahertz. It's quad core, so it's lovely. Has 4 gigs of DDR3 RAM. Has a 500 gigabyte hard drive in it. I'm wanting to get an external drive, like a 1 terabyte external drive for it, hopefully soon. And yeah, and it just runs off the base Intel graphics, the onboard graphics. So yeah, you can see I have the Asus background there because for my custom PC, which is, you know, there's the case for it there. For my custom PC, I'll have an Asus motherboard for it. Now here is my monitor, which is just hooked up via HDMI to my laptop. This is a 1080p 60Hz monitor with a 2 millisecond delay. It's an AOC monitor. I got it at Walmart. It's a 23 or 24 inch monitor. I can't exactly remember. I can't remember anything about this. All I remember, it's 1080p, 60 Hz, 2 milliseconds, and I believe it's 23 inches. I'm not positive. This here is a wireless Wi-Fi card. Well, yeah, wireless Wi-Fi card that I had a while ago. Okay, that's just for Macintosh. Here I have 2 USB thumbsticks. One's 4 gigs, one's 8 gigs. Actually, they both house a version of Windows 10 on them. That right there is a micro SD card adapter. This is a Nerf gun. Ignore that. Here I have my SteelSeries mousepad, gaming mousepad. Man, I love this mousepad. It's amazing. Except the only problem is I can't use my wireless mouse with it because the optical sensor doesn't pick up this material. I don't know what's on this mousepad. So I'm stuck using this like 5-year-old mousepad. It's a Logitech that I got with an old Windows XP. I mean, the DPI, it's pretty slow. Here is my brand new keyboard that I just got. It's the Razer. Hang on, let me turn off the light real quick. This is the Razer Black Widow Ultimate 2016. I used to have the 2014, and it had the macros over here. But the U key was broken, the F key was broken, the caps lock, the tab, this key right here, the escape key, F4, all those were broken. They didn't register, so I told Razer they sent me a new one, and now I got this one. And it's a lot better. I like this one a lot more. It's also, in my opinion, louder than the other one. Then again, I've been used to this tiny little keyboard, so I'm not used to hearing this anymore. This here are the Razer stickers that came with the keyboard. I have one right here. I have one from the original keyboard on my Xbox and another one on my laptop. This one here will actually probably go on my bike, but I pretty much just keep this right here to put my phone on because, you know, I want something to keep my phone on without scratching up my desk or the phone. Here I have my amazing lamp, which just shines on my white blinds, so it reflects on me. And here I have my headset. I can't remember the exact name of them, but I got these at Micro Center for around 20 bucks. The mic quality on them is actually pretty good, except for a very loud buzzing in the background. Other than that, they're very comfortable. They are closed back, so they do have some noise cancellation. I have worn these things for like 4.5 hours straight. One time I wore them all day, and not a single time did I get any earaches or headaches or any kind of aches in my head region with those headphones. They have leather ear cups on them. I love the leather ear cups. The leather just feels so nice. I used to have mesh ear cups with my Turtle Beaches. I don't mind mesh ear cups. It's just I don't like the way they feel. Don't get me wrong, mesh ear cups are nice because they're cooling and all that, but I don't like the way they feel. Here is my alarm clock. I just kind of keep it on my desk. I don't really use the alarm part for it. As you can see, the alarm is set for 12 o'clock. Alright, let's go ahead and change it. There, 7 a.m. And turn it on and off. This is actually extremely, extremely loud, too. It's actually hot glued down onto the desk. So there's no moving it. I like hot gluing it because it just keeps it there. And it also, hot glue won't scratch up my desk. And it's easy to remove and it won't take off the paint of that. I also have this hot glued to my desk because it's a USB hub. It houses my mouse and my keyboard plugs. Now, sadly with my headset, it came with two different, it came with a headphone and a mic plug. So they're separate plugs, and as you can tell, my laptop doesn't have separate plugs. It has the combined jack. So I got this off of a friend because they weren't using it anymore. Also, did I say? Okay, no, I didn't. Okay. So I just got this off a friend, and pretty much, yeah, it's a splitter. I'm blabbling a lot right now because I'm confusing myself for no reason. Anyway, yep, this, I got this off a friend because he wasn't using it anymore, and yeah, it works just fine. It works as good as you'd think it would work. Here I have my tripod. It's out of focus. It's focus, there we go. It's kind of focused, but it's a tripod, and it has a broken leg on it, so I just kind of keep it back there. Oh, I didn't show these. Okay, these are my headphones I just kind of use on the daily. If I'm going somewhere, ride my bike around, want to listen to music or lawn mowing. They are Construct headphones. They are the black one. They are the black versions. I got these off of a friend as well. I got these off of Milcart, my friend Milcart actually. And he had loaned these to a friend before, and the ear cups, they're leather, but they're all torn up from his old friend. His old friend didn't take care of them for crap, so I just kind of keep them hanging up on this little thumbtack here, and it works pretty well. And he lost the original cable to it, so luckily I had my own cable for him. Anyway, that does it for this video of me just blabbling and rambling on of a setup/room tour. It's nothing special. I mean, I like it. It works for me. Again, I'm building my own computer here soon. Both me and my friend Kate are. So, link to his channel will be in the description if I'm, awake enough to do that. Anyway, if you guys liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Deuces. Also, I forgot to mention, I use these as my editing headphones because they have better bass and sound quality than, God, dropping my phone, than those ones do. I use those ones for gaming because I don't really need, super ultra bass and gaming and super ultra mega sound quality. Those have 7.1 surround, and so do these. These are studio quality, and these are just kind of like in between quality, I guess you could say. But these are really nice. So I use these for editing headphones as well.